On this edition of Card Player TV's Turning Point, we take a closer look at the hand that ended the money bubble at the 2009 WPT Legends of Poker main event. Sitting on the short stack, Men Nguyen made an unconventional move on Peter Rowe that ended his tournament and made 27 players $18,000 richer. Here, Rowe discusses his reasons for calling men's shove.
I think I started out the hand with like 150,000, and I've been playing relatively tight for the last couple of rounds. And I opened for like 10-5. I think the blinds were 2,000, 4,000 with a 500 ante. And he defended at the big blind with only maybe 40-some thousand left. So he called off about 20% of his stack. And I had ace-4. The flop came off 3-5-7, which isn't perfect, but it's not that bad. And he opened shot pretty quickly for about, I think, 42 or 43,000. If I'm beat, I think an ace is good. A 6 or a deuce would give me a straight, so I have a double gutter, and it's possible that a 4 might be good. I also thought it's possible that the hand was good. I think with a better ace he would chip it pre-flop. I think with any pair he would chip it pre-flop. So, I mean, I think it's also possible he had some type of, two paying cards, something like that. So, all things considered, if I call it off, I think I still would have had about 80,000 or so, 80, 90,000 left. So, it would definitely hurt my chances, but with the money that was in the pot, I felt like gambling, and fortunately for me, I hit an ace on the end. He had 2-3, bottom pair, which I never considered would be one of his holdings.
So you had no idea that was in his range?
No, it was actually pretty weird. I mean, I'd been re-raising him. I re-raised him a couple of times, and I've been attacking his blinds a little bit. So there had been a little bit of history there. He had been drinking like a lot. I don't know if that affects his play. I mean, I played with him a handful of times, but I don't know how much that affects his play. But he called off 20% of his stack with deuce 3 of hearts and hit a pair and shipped it. It was good, but as it turned out, I think I had 13 outs twice, which makes this a coin flip.
Now, it seemed to me that he was trying a stop and go. Do you think he would have shoved any flop, or just because he connected, he decided to put it in?
I'm not sure. When he called, I wasn't sure about his holding. I thought ace high was still pretty good there. I didn't put him on a bigger ace, and I didn't put him on a pair. So 3-5-7 actually is a pretty good flop for me if he had missed the flop. And again, if I'm behind, I've got a fair number of outs to catch up.
It seemed like you were debating between calling and folding, and he started talking all of a sudden, and that's when you put it in. Was there anything you picked up?
No, not at all. I mean, he was talking a little bit here and there, but it didn't affect my decision making at all.